On the right, as you ascend, you'll see the twin peaks of Buck Crag, and the views behind, so the Coniston Fells will start to open up. As soon as we get up onto the top of there, we're not going to see.
We're not following that path.
You don't think we are, but I think we are.
There's a viewpoint. Where's Mum? So I'm back out doing some more landscape photography. We're hoping to head up to Harter Fell. Just about to see the car back there, and we're not too sure if we're on the right path. We're definitely climbing. That could be Harter Fell. We're telling my mum it's Harter Fell. But it looks like we should get some good views though. We should be able to look over at Coniston and Dow Crag and back towards Scarfell and Scarfell Pike, and then down to Hardknot with the Roman fort. So yeah, gonna have a quick breather here, then carry on going up to the top. It's quite nice though.
This is nice, it's nice as well. That would look nice if it was here.
Do you want a drink?
No,
Right, let's get across to that fence and start getting that fence.
So we're about 2/3 of the way up now. Scarfell is over there. So what we did last week was this one here on the left, then there's Mickledore, and there's Scarfell Pike. This one here is Hardknot, that's Rhinos, and then we should see Coniston at some point. It's over in that direction, but all we're going to do now is make our way up this bit here. My mum's there, and then going to climb up onto this bit here. So we should get better views all around really. The view of Scarfell should get clearer, because when we were walking down there last week, you got like a really good view of this hill. So I'm hoping that the look back is just as good.
Fell's beyond them, isn't it?
Yeah, and if this is Rhinos, that's got to be.
Yeah. Yeah, so the top of Rhinos is there, look. So that's Pike of Lisco. Or, no, that.
No.
Cold Fell or whatever it is.
Yeah, Pike of Lisco's on the other side.
Cold Pike.
Mum's going to kill us.
Eventually you'll reach a more obvious path which starts a steep and loose ascent of the rocky crag. On the right as you ascend, you'll see the twin peaks, look, 1, 2, of Buck Crag. And the views beyond the Coniston Fells will start to open up. Mark Crag is rounded, and then the path flattens out and passes over a vibrant area of heather and bilberry. The path crosses the air straight ahead of you, you'll see a fence.
I can see a fence.
Below the huge and isolated Maiden Crag, which is there, look. Yeah? At the fence by Maiden Crag you can pass through a gate or stile to reach much wilder and open land. Keep ascending in northwest, after ascending in northwest. That is the top.
So we seem to have come round rather than going straight up. It looks like we were meant to come up that way, and there's a gate down there which comes up onto the top there. We're going to have to make a decision here about what we do, whether we go down to that gate and up to the top or wait here, but we'll make that decision now.
Well, we've got to get to that gate anyway, to go down, or we'll go down to the gate and go down, go to the gate and go up to the top. Okay, we'll set off, Ad, you stay here, you catch us up.
I'll come with you.
Don't leave the GoPro then.
What?
Don't need to go for it,
I just spotted some sheep over here, so I stuck on 135, and that looks really moody over there. No, sheep first. There's a single younger sheep on the left. It's got a darker coat. Oh, there's a group of 3 on the right. So I'm going to try and sneak up a bit closer and get them rocks in the background. Going to wait until it walks forward a little bit, because if I go too far that way, I get this rock in the foreground. Can you two go onto that one? Okay, see you in a bit. The plans have changed slightly. Mum and Dad are going to stop and have dinner there. I'm going to go up to the top and check out the views. It's got a lot windier and it feels like it's going to rain, but going to go anyway, see what it's like, and hopefully get some pictures out of it. Got some grass sticking out of its mouth. I've made it onto the top now, and I've wanted to do this for a long time. Ever since I did that video over on Connor Snowman, where we watched the cloud inversion. You looked over towards Harter, and all of this area was surrounded by the clouds. Then the sun was setting over in that direction. Here's that photo. Also available as a greetings card, £2.50, free UK postage from adamkappa.co.uk. Bit of a shameless plug. But the views aren't as clear as I was hoping they were going to be, but I'll show you them anyway. Devoke water is there, which means that this is Burker Fell over there. That'll be Scar Fell there. That's what we did last week. We followed this horizon down and we were trying to aim for that tarn there, but we just ended up going a horrible way. It was just like a 5-mile slog down the side and like scrambling over bogs, and it just wasn't nice. You didn't miss anything. I think these look higher, so I'm not actually that bothered about photos on this side. I wanted to look back at Coniston, so we'll climb onto these and look down that way. Saying that, I should probably get a picture here so that I know what it looks like. We'll grab a quick one. It's quiet. It's really hazy. That's Seathwaite Tarn there though. I'm going to grab a few photos here. They're not going to be anything special, just like snapshots, just so that I know what it's like for another day and I can get bearings of where things are. And then I'm going to make my way back to Mum and Dad because they've got the sandwiches and I forgot to bring some up, and they're probably getting a bit cold because it's really windy, but we'll see what the views are like down there as well. I'm a bit annoyed at how hazy it is because that's sort of just killed all the views. It's just sort of like flat and boring and you can't actually see that far. I think the only keepers that I've got out today so far are pictures of sheep, which arguably you could take in a field anywhere, but they should have some nice backdrops behind them. So I think I'm going to go back to doing that. I'll probably stick the 135mm on, just that they run if you get too close. I can't remember which way I came up. This one looks really grumpy. It's got like little marks under its eyes.
What's it like?
You didn't miss anything. It was a long way as well.
Huh?
It was a long way.
Oh, is it?
That's not the top. There's another horizon and then another one.
Oh, is there?
I got your dad to sit there though.
I always do. You just have to video him.
I was going to sit next to your mother. No way.
Where was it? Where were you sat?
There.
Oh, there's plenty of room there.
Eh?
There's plenty of room there.
Is it? I wasn't sitting there.
So we just grabbed a family picture. Feels like it's going to rain and it's got quite windy. So what we're going to do is head back down to the car. We're going to try out the route that we were supposed to come up. So I've got a feeling it's going to be quite steep and through the woods, and we probably won't see that much. So I'm going to end the video here. Didn't have as many views as I was hoping to get just because of the weather, but I hope you liked the video. And I'll see you next time. Where do you want me to sit? You don't want to fall in there, do you? Do you want me to sit on there?
Yeah.
Done?